Naamah, the only wife of Solomon whose name is shown in the Bible. In today's video, we will share with you the story of Naamah, the Ammonite princess, a character of great importance in the sacred scriptures mentioned in the Old Testament of the Bible, daughter of the king of the Ammonites, who became the wife of the legendary king of Israel, Solomon, and how this marriage shook the structure of the Israelites. Let's discover how the influence of foreign people were able to corrupt the man considered the wisest of all. A wedding shrouded in mystery, but we extracted several important information from the Bible and Jewish tradition to bring all the details in this video. And so, if I were you, I would subscribe to the channel and activate the notification bell to always be informed of these magnificent stories. Naamah was an Ammonite princess, daughter of the king of the Ammonites, an ancient Semitic nation. Her noble origins made her an important figure in regional politics at the time. Naamah lived in a time when ancient nations were divided into different kingdoms and empires. The Ammonites, including her father King Ramam, ruled a Semitic region east of the Jordan River, a strategically important area in the ancient trade and political roots of the Middle East. The geographic position of the Ammonites placed them in close contact with other cultures and nations in the region. However, for Israel, the union of Naamah and Solomon generated criticism among conservative Israelites due to the historical hostility between Israelites and Ammonites, fearing that it would compromise Israelite culture. Some conservative Israelites viewed the Ammonites as historical enemies, which raised concerns about Israel's cultural and religious purity. Solomon's marriage to Naamah provoked criticism from these groups, indicating the internal tensions that arose due to this alliance. In addition to their political position, the culture of the Ammonites was also notable. Ammonites shared some cultural and linguistic similarities with the Israelites, but they also maintained significant distinctions in their traditions, beliefs, and religious practices. Ammonites, like other peoples in the region, had their own deities, rituals, and myths, which often differed from those practiced by the Israelites. The marriage of Naamah and Solomon had significant repercussions not only for their personal lives, but also for the destiny of the entire kingdom of Israel. Decisions made during this marriage, including the acceptance of foreign religious practices, contributed to a period of spiritual decay and political instability that eventually led to the division of the kingdom of Israel into two distinct parts. As Solomon's wife, Naamah likely played an important role in the royal court of Israel. She was not only a wife, but also a representative of the culture and traditions of the Ammonites in the Israelite court. Her presence may have influenced the political and social dynamics within the royal palace, providing a bridge between two different cultures. Naamah's marriage to Solomon not only shaped their destiny as individuals, but it also had a lasting impact on the history of Israel. And what some conservative Israelites feared happened. Despite his initial wisdom, Solomon was influenced by foreign wives, as Solomon had already been married to a pharaoh's daughter, which was a legitimate royal marriage. However, he soon became enchanted by several foreign women from several different cultures, including Naamah. Solomon, with his wisdom, wealth, and power, lost control of his emotions, and during his life he accumulated an impressive number of 700 wives and 300 concubines, even after several advices from his own mother about the danger that these different women could bring him. Through the influence of these, Solomon was building altars to foreign gods and compromising the religious principles of Judaism. The decisions made during the marriage with Naamah, including the religious practices adopted, contributed to the scenario that eventually led to the division of the kingdom, marking a crucial period in the history of Israel and its relationship with other nations in the region. Solomon's actions and the prophecy of a descendant of David destroying pagan altars culminated in the division of the kingdom of Israel into Israel, 10 northern tribes, and Judah, southern tribes, led by Jeroboam and Rehoboam, respectively. Solomon's history was marked by great deeds, but also by great mistakes he made by not listening to God's laws. The Bible in Deuteronomy chapter 17 verse 17 explicitly warned that the kings of Israel should not have many wives, as this would lead them to spiritual deviation. Solomon did not follow the advice of the scriptures and strayed from the correct path and gave in to temptations. And so the story of Naamah, the Ammonite princess, and her marriage to the legendary King Solomon not only offer us a fascinating glimpse into ancient politics and culture, but also teach us profound lessons about power, influence, and faith. The story of Naamah is a complex narrative of political alliances, intercultural love, and, eventually, spiritual decay. This account shows us how even the wisest and most powerful leaders can be influenced and diverted by external pressures, compromising their fundamental principles. Naamah, as a noble and influential figure, represents not only the beauty and complexity of human relationships, but also the importance of maintaining faith and integrity in the face of the temptations of the world. The marriage of Naamah and Solomon resulted not only in internal conflicts in Israel, but also in the division of the kingdom, marking a tumultuous period in the history of the Israelite people. This divide serves as a powerful reminder of the dangers of giving in to outside influences and the need to preserve the values and beliefs that define us. Therefore, Naamah's story challenges us to examine our own lives, to consider the influences that shape us, and to reaffirm our faith and principles even in the face of worldly temptations. May this ancient narrative continue to inspire us to stand firm in our convictions, reminding us that even in the complexities of life, truth and integrity are essential guides on our journey. Thank you for watching. Share this video with your friends, and leave in the comments what lesson you can learn from this magnificent story, and see you in the next video.